Look what I'm using. I came over here. I'm using the knockoff backwoods. These things, man,
Those
cheap
the
though.
front yards.
Huh?
Those the front yards.
That's what I do. Alright, check.
Might check.
That's good. So why you ain't say you're welcome to the people then? Why you ain't tell them you're welcome?
You're welcome for what?
That's what you wanted to say. You're welcome to them.
You're welcome for what?
You just said that.
Oh yeah, let me tell the people y'all thought we was going, we back, man. I know y'all wanted the bars or whatever, man.
Don't call them whatever. That's how they literally feel. It's whatever. We call it whatever. They ain't whatever.
So I gotta
Them nights
understand.
ain't whatever. Them
Take a
nights
lot of
is up. We up. Them ain't whatever nights. Don't say whatever like that. How could you just say whatever? What's till
that
death?
it take a lot of watch hours, you know.
And they was there for it. Hit the like button. All right.
Hit the cash app.
Um, please, respectfully, do diligently.
Talk about some
I said do diligently.
I don't know how to say it right, so I always make fun of it.
Nah, lately, whenever somebody come out here and say respectfully to me, it be funny to me because you don't see so many people out here saying it. You know, that's really that's like a everywhere else thing, just not here.
Yes, sir.
Word. So it's like when I hear somebody say it, I just always add on an extra like 3 more words. Do diligently, eventually. I like do diligently though because it's like, and then I usually quite into it eventually.
Yes, sir. My camera ain't sideways, is it?
Nah, it's good. It's the long ways. We just got back and everything. What's that on your head? Oh, I thought you had like a band-aid on your head.
Huh?
Your face. I thought you had a band-aid in your face.
No, I don't got no band-aid. Why would I have a band-aid in my face?
The lighting from right here shows it like your left side of your face. The way you turn your head again, it would look like a white spot. So why would you have a band-aid in your face? The same reason kids wear band-aids on their face for. What that say? You a winner?
What's that?
Your shirt. You a winner? That's a winner. What you want?
It say son.
Oh, that. Oh yeah, I remember that
Man,
shirt. Nah, I remember. Damn, I don't remember. I know it was white. Nah, I'm laughing because I'm thinking winner. I'm thinking you about to say you won a spelling bee. I don't know, a go kart contest or something, and then you said center. Funny, I forgot about that shirt. You got a J Cole shirt on. Look what I'm using. I came over here. I'm using the knockoff backwoods. These things, man,
those
cheap
the
though.
front yards.
Huh?
Those the front yards.
I ain't got nothing to
It's the
say to that.
Detroit
Yeah, it is.
backwoods. Those the side. That's the side
Yo,
gate.
shut up. Nah, that's a fact though, cause they literally have the price of a backpack of backwoods. They were $270. I think backwoods down here is like five something. Man, I wish I could do scratch and sniff right now. Mm, mm. They won't play around with my drugs. All right, what we doing? We recording, so I'm just trying to make conversation. I guess that's one topic down. We talked about Swisher Sweets Leafs. One topic. Just looking at me, man. Oh boy, this gonna be a
Personal
long night.
stripes.
That's why I'm glad I ain't got no bars. It's gonna be a long night. We
I ain't
gonna
got
get
no bar.
we gonna get right off into it, man. I want to talk about the surf and the John John battle.
Surfing the John
Right
John
off
battle.
the winded. I don't even want to go in order. I just want to talk about what we want to talk about.
We talk about it then.
First, I want to talk about what's going on in on the border, but we get to that another day. Cause they funny for thinking that they just doing that for the first time ever with the whips and all that. They've been whipping people on the borders. They just it wasn't really like public size. Just like the stuff that been going on in Nigeria. But see that look in his face, y'all? I mean, let's talk about John John. He better talk about John John. Let's talk about John John. You had John John winning, didn't you? What you
I
about to
gotta
drink,
rewatch
bro?
the battle. That was a good one.
What did you about to drink, my guy? Oh, a Gatorade. I thought that was skin milk. It had that. It looked like it was like some off white milk. All right.
He
What'd you
said
say though?
off white milk.
What'd you just say though? About John John? You had him winning?
And I said I thought it was a good battle or whatever.
I had John John winning.
You got John John winning.
Predictions. In my prediction, I
So,
predicted John John to win. That was the only prediction I did. You know, I don't do predictions no more, but I just had a feeling John John would win that one. I'm out the video. I don't think I'm gonna go against Surf no more. I'm a
yeah,
believer now. I'm a believer.
Sir Surprise. He had he had the building, he had the crowd, he had everybody that was probably watching on the app. He just had everything controlled. Like everything was in his favor, man.
He told me he had probably everybody in the app. You was probably one of the people in the app. Somebody said he had probably on the app. Yeah, he had us in the app.
He was talking to him dirty. You want me to give him a
Super,
third? I got to give him a third.
super dirty.
Like, why you even asking that?
I'd have smacked Ace with the deuce. Like what? That spades line was crazy. That spades line was it for me. One of them. That whole section. No, you know what did it for me? What did it for me was, and now mind you, I don't know. I only got like this section and some that Lou Castro said in my head. I don't got nothing else like bar wise, nothing.
Well, I got a line from the surf battle. This is off the top when he said, how the fuck? He said, let me say,
No, there we go. Yeah, that's my line.
Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on. You pulled out a gun at a battle rap event, then that event kept going on.
he said,
How
how
the
the
fuck
hell
you?
you
How
pull
the
out a
fuck a
gun at a
gun
battle
and a
rap
battle
and the
and a
event
battle event keep going on? That was mine right there. How? When he didn't even need to repeat that. I got that the first time. I was like, that's so true, man. That thing definitely did keep going on. Everything just kept going. No kids, no nothings. That was amazing. That was it right there. That's the line I did it. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that was like in a second, I think. He said, "How you?" He said, "I'd have killed them." He said, "It'd been over." He was shot out, man. I'm not going against Surf no more. And it's funny because we knew why he was doing that. Well, I assumed why. I ain't gonna say we, but I assumed why he was on his whatever. I was gonna say high horse pants. I don't even want to call him none of that. I was assuming all that why, but because he making his money, making his ends somewhere else. You know what I mean? And that's not good leadership. You showing everybody that you get to a certain level, just not care about battle rap because you see everybody else underneath you trying and everything like that. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. That's the same thing. You know what I mean? It just when it comes like when it just a lot of shit. I'm about to say the coaching, but you just don't want to be. I don't know. You don't want to master something and just start not caring about it. Like that just look crazy. But I mean, that's how we've been seeing it. Like we've been seeing that in rap period. But I don't know. I was holding him different. I was feeling some way more different when he would do it because it's like that, man. People really, really wouldn't let him up. Not they wouldn't let him not do that. Then saying they started doing with Twork, whatever. But I digress. I was saying all to say is just I just can't go against him no more because that was like arrogance. That was what I liked. I feel like that's what I like in battle rap. I like that, and I guess I always knew that, but I don't know. I like that right there. That was perfect. That was perfect. Cause John ain't have nothing. Only thing I like that John had, I'm surprised I remember. Cause at this point, saying writing nothing down, it's the stuff that I remember doing it. Like what was the thing you were talking about? Sorry surf. I only like the sorry surf. Sorry surf. Sorry surf. I like all of them. That was funny to me.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't
the
even use the
main.
sorry like in real life, so that's another one I said. But that was just funny to me. That was all good. All that was good. All of it. I don't remember none of the lines. It just a bunch of them. Talking about girls, talking about some girls. It was a bunch of them. It was a bunch of them. But I like that part from John. That was about it. Surf 30. So I'm looking forward to seeing Surf again. Who was Surf getting next? That was fire. He was like they all nut chasers. He was disrespecting everybody up there. Man. He called Lucasso called him out. Like it's crazy. Everybody just feel like eh,
That was a funny battle. Luke Cash on Earth.
let's get into it.
That shit, that shit was
That's
like
the
it
next
was like
battle I got. I got some stuff to say about. These are 20 battles I really got stuff to say about. I ain't gonna
what you
lie, I
got.
felt the fatigue though. I wasn't there. You know how they always say about people talking about you get tired from watching
Mhm.
battles or being at the events and stuff like that. I felt that at home. The battles was mad long, yo. The battles was long. And it was cool. I wanted it like that. I really did want it like that. It was just like I don't know. When we on schedules lately, and I just it was just long for me right there. And I'm like, dang, man. I'm like, I don't know if I can hang watching the rest of these.
It
But
was Summer
everything
Madness.
the event was dope
Motherfuckers
though. Summer
was
Madness.
out there spit. Motherfuckers was out there spitting chapters.
What's Arsenal you just said? Yeah. Um
Luke Cash,
Damn, it's something you just said something about saying chapters. I like that. I like that who said that? Chess said that. No. No, Surf said that. Surf had that Bible line right in the verse today. That was actually I think about it again. That was just dope. It wasn't super fire, but the whole way he set it up and they no that was fire because he went to a bunch of book naming books like Ephesians and he went into a bunch of other books. But that was dope because he was like, you know a lot of time about he wrote a bar a day. That was dope. I like that. He started getting into like Ephesians and then a bunch of other books in the Bible and stuff like that. Um, But Lou Castro said something in his second about him not being Arts not being a man to him. That's something that me and you not that we didn't think we was a man, but just some of the stuff that some of the disrespect we just like all right, disrespectful. It's like that, like who thinks that, who said that, and who thinks that. We kind of was off it, but for we always thought that like some of that stuff would just be some of that crazy. Like that example he gave was a perfect example. Like the nut on the baby face. That's crazy. And I remember Art saying that that's ridiculous. That's crazy. But I said to say, Art said stuff in the first round of this battle that was like, come on. And in the second round, he said something. Each of these rounds, he had at least one line that was crazy. That's the reason why I wanted to watch it back because um, what he said, I think the first round one, the first round he said something about the glizzy, and he paused his own line. He was like he used the glizzy for his protection. Now, mind you, I ain't think nothing of it, but I already know how everybody else gonna hear that and think so. They showing up was quick with the pause. That's like you know what I mean. All right, so boom, he got that one out of it. Damn, I can't even think of the next one, man. I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna put in the description for y'all. I keep looking over here. I'm gonna put in the description for y'all. The line that I'm talking about what Art said in the second. He had one line in each of them rounds that was just like what?
I trust God and all, he my Lord and Savior, but that glizzy is my means of protection. Now open your mouth, pause. I'm gonna feed you a weapon. My white friends saying nigga really don't offend us because they think Colt, Rocky, and Tum Tum the coldest ninjas. Y'all could Google that. I didn't mention your mother the whole battle. Miss Lou, my shorty. Hypnotized by my third eye. Ill, Lou, my naughty. Ill, Lou, my naughty, Illuminati. Was that a reach though? All right, next time I'm gonna get straight to the line like it's a free throw.
That was just a little bit of a reach. Um, Didn't Arch even have a line where he said, "Oh, that was a reach"? Well, let me do something. I think that was in the third. But Arch had one line. I'm gonna put it in the description for y'all. I'm mad. I can't think of it right now. But hey, all right, go ahead. I'm listening. What you got? That's all I gotta say about that.
Who had won it?
That's a good question. Damn. See, I think the only battle for real I had winners for was real name Brandon and Surf. All the rest of them I wanted to watch again.
You want to watch it, man?
I'm not watching the Calico and Geechee battle. We'll get to that when we talk about that though. I ain't watching that one. But Arce and Lou Castro. I gave Lou that second. I like Arce second too though. I gave Lou the second. Dang, yo, I don't remember the rounds. I gave Lou the second. Um I'm trying to think. The first round, Arce went. A lot of the are they called overdogs? You got an underdog. What's the other one? I forget what the other one's called. Not an overdog. The favor, whatever. A lot of the favor picks went first too. Um, like Chess went first. You know what I mean? I think Mook went first, and Arch went first. I might. Honestly, I'm trying to remember what I liked from Arch rounds. I liked Arch third. I feel like the most. Damn, my head is saying I feel like I gave it to Arch first and third, but I don't know. I might give the. I don't remember. I don't know. Damn. I know for sure I gave Lou the second. I'm gonna say Lou won. I'm gonna say Lou. I'm gonna give Lou the second and third because I like when Lou was doing. Lou was a good entertainer. He was matching Art's entertainment level. And I like that, which we knew Lou could do that. Um, the only time I didn't really like Lou, or not like, wasn't looking forward to seeing Lou was with Mike P. And I don't even remember that battle. I don't think I watched that battle once. Not none against them, but I like Lou. It just I want to see him against some people picky. Um, yeah, the third when he was like, "Man, tag me in it too. Tag me in it. Tag me in it." That's how I be talking to you. I'm like, "Tag me in the snap, Ghost. Tag me in the snap." I be talking to you like that. I like that part. I gave the Lou.
Funny, man. They end up there hitting up. Then he's like, man, don't grab my head. Don't grab my head. I ain't your bro. I ain't your little bro. It's the big clue.
Oh, I missed that part. Well, that was when after he took his rag off. I think maybe I missed that part though. I just remember seeing the crowd cheering and everything. I know I missed something. Something physical happened. And he did it back. Lou did it back to him. Did Lou do it back to him?
What?
Like Arch did. You said he was hitting up. So Arch did it first to him, or Lou did it first?
I
Cause then
can't. I
it
don't know.
didn't it happen like twice.
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
I wasn't counting how many times. I was about to jump all to a whole nother battle and shit. I was about to ask you what you
Go
thought about
ahead,
the
man. Skip
K-Shon
the
and
Lou then. Oh, I forgot about that battle. Damn, that's terrible. I forgot about that battle. Art
he
man,
said that's terrible.
because man, Hollow messed up. Sean plans being corny. Like, why you do that? To my son, psych. I joke. You could go first. I'm gonna go first. That was all whack. That threw off everything. Sean was about to go. He wasn't phased by you saying go. Like that's how coin toss go. Nobody about to cry about no coin toss. But he wanted to do all that to Sean. That threw off. I just feel like I ain't like that because Sean cut his head. And he had a whole rollout he was trying to do, and he just skipped it because of the mic and all that. So that
I
I
felt
liked
like
it
Sean
though.
crowd reaction. He wasn't getting it. Like
Oh, God, I like him. Yeah, he wasn't. I feel that too.
John.
Um,
I mean, he was getting the. He was getting he was getting the love, but I ain't like how he walked off at the end like that. Like, I guess in the third K Sean, he wasn't just paying attention. He had his back turned, whatever. He's like, man, I'm out.
I think I seen that. I like that. That's what I'm saying. That was all because the way they were treating him, the way the way Hollow set it all up for him, he was doing too much. Um, I don't know, man. But that the Hollow stuff was hitting though. Sean was here too. Um, Sean went first. Hollow went first. Hollow went after him. Dang, man, this is why I like to write the bar back. Yeah, hey, I might, I might give it to. Yeah, I'm listening. Talk.
Also,
I thought you said they had clothes. All right, I'll bring them clothes in the morning then.
sure,
Go say what's up. Talk, bro. We recording.
I did talk. I talk.
All right, all right, all right.
You already about the Mets, man.
Yeah, we were actually recording. We tried to record for the first time. It's all right. All right. She went to my house. I was hoping you talk, man. I gotta get a lighter.
You got
Alright,
the
man.
electric chair.
And I don't even know where my lighter at.
Feeling like the electric chair.
Bread, bread,
That shit look
bread.
like shit they be interrogating people.
Yo, damn. I gotta go upstairs. The lighter upstairs.
Come
Bread,
on, man.
bread. Damn, bread. Damn. Mm. And I got lighter inside. Man, down here, I just took his ass out. He stank, man. Mm.
Bro, wipe his ass.
Nah, he farting and pooping. Hold on.
Right.
I had to make sure he ain't drop a shit next to me. Matt been acting up lately.
What happened to the box?
He happened to the box. He only bit up the side with the label and everything that you just sent me. So I went and just I salvaged up all the authentic stuff, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna try and keep something. I'm like, yo, what's going on with him? What's going on with you, man? And look, I started smoking back up this weekend. Now I lose all the lighters that I had put away and knew exactly where they was. Just had to go and search for this one. All right, where was we at? Um,
He was
Kayshawn
on
and
the Sean and Hollow.
pardon people that he didn't keep y'all entertained. I
I
was gonna
did.
mute myself. You did? My bad. Okay, I apologize.
Told him I was playing the game.
Sincerely, respectfully, do diligently. Did you say you playing the game?
Yeah, that's what I told the people.
Told them what you playing? Told him
No,
how to hit you.
no.
So what they supposed to do with the information you playing the game then? That's when they clicked off. If they ain't clicked off already.
I don't know. You don't need to know what I'm playing.
K-Shar and Hollow the Don. Oh, who had that other line? With the not the other the Don. I like when rappers do that. The Don, the other the Don. The Don. They always talk to John and Hollow like that. The other the Don or the Don. What that Don did I get this time? The Don this time. I like when they do that to them. That'd be fire. Who did that? Did that Deshaun? No, Sean. It's Serve. Serve had performance that night. The number one person that I ain't want to even see did everything tonight for me. Everything for me. Mm. Yep. He had a performance that night for sure. And I feel like Lou would have had it, but I give it to Serve. Sean, man. I might give Sean.
I don't know. I might have to watch it back, but first look, I don't know. Even though what's the name walked off, I don't know. I was feeling what Hollow
Because
was
I want
saying.
to say Hollow got 3-0. But that's what I'm saying. I need to watch it again too. So we could do that then. We could just do it now and then come back. And it could be even quicker. I don't know. I felt weird too. Like I don't got no decision. Like that before I've seen it and I had a decision. Besides the one time, one or two or three times before that, people definitely tell me when I ain't got no decision. They're always quick to tell you when they ain't doing something up here in this YouTube. Out of all the stuff we are doing, but I ain't gonna get into that. We ain't petty betties over here. I want to get into another one. I'm picking that. Yeah, you know I'm petty, so I say that back. I'm trying to be petty on this on YouTube though, in public. What we got next?
We
We'll name
got
Brandon to do that one. We'll name and MVP.
MVP.
R&B versus MVP. We'll name Brandon just smoked his boots. That was the first 30. That was the first everything. The tone setter.
Yeah, the tone. That's how you start that thing. I mean, I think he was more confident in MVP. I mean,
No,
anything.
no. Confident. MVP he didn't look nervous. It's just his bars wasn't all the way there. I think that man
He
was confident.
came out with I don't know. Real name Brandon. He just came out, more confident than MVP. If I might add. Feel me?
I think confidence is
Like he knew,
what's
like
the
he knew
definition
he
of
had
confidence?
this in the bag, like that. Like that's how he went out there to me.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I ain't gonna
Like,
do the definition.
it,
You're right. He
and
did look like that. He looked like that since the first battle. That's how Rodan Brandon carry herself though. That's what I love. That's one of the things I love about him. He been
I
carrying
mean,
himself like that.
it was a long. I like that MVP throughout there. He's like, when I heard you was in EFB and I heard you to cook, and he was like, EFB stand for every fucking breakfast or every fucking barbecue. I don't know how that shit had
Yeah,
me
that
in
was fun. I remember that.
tears.
I like that one too. That was good. I don't remember nothing else MVP said though, so I ain't gonna lie. That's the part I don't like about not saying it back. I don't like. I want to find something, but it's cool. It's whatever. I wasn't in the mood for real. For real. This battle rap, man, it's good. It's just when certain things happen, it make me upset. It made me real upset. Like, let's get into it. I want to get into it. I just picked the real name, but I want to get into the California Geechee one. And it's my fault. I should have learned from the first time. But I ain't make this video to make this. But when you asked me earlier, because I told you I didn't. I actually fell asleep on the California Geechee one because it was just getting late, and just fell asleep on it. It looked like it was getting good, but it's like now I don't even want to watch it back. I want to watch it in the same month. It just ain't nothing against Geechee Gotti. Keep looking this way, but I just didn't want to see it. I ordered some more stuff, Ghost. I ordered some more stuff. YouTube out there, people, Geechee, no studio. I ordered more stuff about a month ago now, and it was two hoodies. And it's crazy because Geechee actually gave me I got the money back for two things earlier this year, like not earlier this year, like in the beginning of the summer for some I ordered in March. It was when Jr. came up with the blue Rose line. Like right when he came up with that line, I ordered two things off that. I guess he discontinued them. No, it was one of the shirts. It was one of the blue Rose shirts, and it was the wrestling championship shirt. I really wanted that shirt because it looked like it was like a wrestler shirt. It had the two-time champ on it. That was a fire shirt, but it was like a battle rap one. It looked like something you would get like a Stone Cold type of shirt or a Rock shirt. But I guess he stopped making them, so I ain't get him back. He sent me money back for that. But the hoodie was the first thing I ordered. I ordered the hoodie the beginning of March. I ordered those two like a little later, but like really a little bit later, like a month or something later. Maybe like a month, like almost a month and a half later. Basically, I still ain't get the hoodie. And he said that he sent it to me. Bro, you said you sent it to me and we talked. And he remembered the address and everything. And I don't want to say, I'm not going to say the man lying, but I never got it. And I've had stuff sent to me before from certain places, and the mail be acting funny out here in West Virginia. I might title it, like, I got to figure something out. I went down there. I had Styles P and his pharmacy stuff send me stuff before. And it's regular stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And I don't know, I just feel like my mail has gotten touched before. My mail has definitely got touched when it's come from certain places. And I hope that's not the case for him. But besides all that, I dead ass ain't never get that hoodie, and he thought I did. So I really can't even do nothing about that. 'Cause I believe him, man. He said he went down there and sent it. I believe him. We spoke so many times, and it just, so I honestly moved on until whenever I could finally get out there, maybe get something in person. Was the second two, the no, my third, my fourth, and my fifth orders was like a month ago. Um, from some bars that he made a shirt from the bars from the Casey battle. He had a house party shirt. I ordered that, and I ordered a no studio shirt. I still ain't see or heard nothing back from them or nothing. And mind you, this time I told him I wasn't gonna hit him up no more. Period. It's math. I was saving it. That's why see this how I know it's real. 'Cause I'm not making none of this up. Not I'm honestly cool with that because that's the risk I took for buying something online. And but that goes back to what I was originally saying. I ain't want to buy nothing from nobody for and battle rap no more because of this. And it's crazy that everybody else I had no problem with, but it's just I'm good on it because I really honestly don't have no way of proving if I don't get nothing. That really showed me, and it's I don't got no proof. Like, and it's crazy because he really sent me the money back for other stuff that I paid before. And so it's like I don't, but I'm assuming I don't know. This particular time, maybe they got to work it. I have no clue, but I would like to have a response back. Y'all could actually. I'm suspended on Twitter right now because I made a YouTube. I made an official music video of "Way Too Sexy" with me and the kids. We was in Popeye's parking lot, and I titled that on YouTube. So I got a copyright strike. So I ain't contested or nothing. I just said, you know what? If I'm suspended, this like I told myself I got suspended again because of some DMCA issues, which is me copywriting or labeling something from listening to music. That's how I always get in trouble because I'll title it what the song is and put whatever I'm trying to say with it, and that's how they catch you. Cause so it's like I wasn't even try. I didn't even know that was a big deal until like a few years ago. But this particular time, I just ain't think nothing about it. Just did it. I went all the way out there. I put Drake. I put Drake way too sexy parentheses official music video like that. That's doing the most, and I had it in my comment. So I get it. I do get it, but I'm not even. I'm not just trying to chase that account. That's all my point is saying that. I'm not about to Twitter. I like Twitter for the news. Can't do that because when you suspend it, it freezes your account, so you can't even see nothing updated. I can't even. Last thing I can see if I try to update it is from September 6th or September 4th, whenever I first got submitted. But so basically, I sit there and say, nah, I got my video game account upstairs still, but I only use that for games, and then I really don't even like okay, I'm just leave it. Um, but what I'm saying, I said that to say that that's how I was keeping in touch with Geechee. That's how I was talking to him about this. Um, and I did tell him then I wasn't even gonna hit him up no more because of it, like for whatever in the beginning. Because it's so crazy. Like it's like I don't know. I'm doing the only thing I can do. I'm doing the only thing I can do. Um, but uh, And before he had sent the money back, as he said he was gonna send me a new one, he said he was gonna send me something else to replace something else. But they just decided to send it back. Cause I guess I don't know. I have no clue. They couldn't find a replacement. I even told him like just pick something for me at a certain size, and I still at that point. But it was. I always say I'm not even wanting to watch stuff over. Should I say? I stopped being watching Geechee channel. Like I watch it very seldomly, just because I'm like yo. Because in the beginning of the year it was the same. I seen other people saying it, and he would say he was lying, and I'm like, damn, I'm like. That's how they really feel, like people making that up. I know it, but I'm like, on their end, it gotta be crazy that people not getting that. The people saying they're not getting it. But I don't know about anybody else, but that's true. Like, I have not received one thing from them. And I ordered the most amount of merch. I ordered 5 things. I never ordered 5 things from nobody in Battle Rap. I ain't get not one yet. I got the money back for 2. That's crazy. But that's why I'm right now. That's why I want to mention it now, because that's honestly how I really feel. And back in the other months, it was just I was teasing about it, but I was dead ass serious then too. I'm like, I ain't understand. Like I'm not receiving nothing. I don't get it. So I don't know. That shit really crazy because I'm like, I don't have no way to prove that I'm not getting it. So Geechee got a Calico. I missed the whole thing. So I don't even. I might not even watch it back. That's a battle I really wanted to see, but
I had Calico winning because he got through all his rounds clear, and I feel it was moments where Geechee was like,
clear.
about,
He got to do all rounds clear. You said
yeah, he got through all his rounds clear. I feel like Geechee
so.
was
Geechee was
stumbling.
stumbling. That's exactly what I was hitting at. Word. I
Yeah,
saw the first rounds. I saw the first rounds because they were doing that. They were trying to figure out who was taking long, like who was, you know what I mean? Like they were just stalling, like the same thing I felt like Hollow was doing. Who did that? I think Cal was doing it because Geechee said her heads like 3 times, and then they finally decided to go with heads.
and then it was a moment like I felt like
Who's further
Geechee
away? California
got
definitely further away than Michigan from Texas. I
he had
think
ran something back like 3 times
that
or
was something
whatever.
that was interesting.
And
Oh,
it's
he
like,
did. Well, I don't know,
yeah,
man. Just hearing you say that you playing the game right now, I don't really know. I believe you, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, like what that really mean. Like he ran it back 3 times, which could technically, if it was fire, like he ran it back 3 times. We've seen Geechee run this up back before and talk about somebody in the front row in the background, like somebody with them, like when they're doing that mad battle. So was it really a choke or a stumble? Like I don't know.
it was like a little stumble, but you got it back.
Oh, so it wasn't nothing then.
I still got speed on it.
Sleeping.
I said speed on it.
I don't know what you said.
That's why I started off when Calico got through all his rounds clear.
Clear, yes, right. All right. Um, he won just because he got the. Was it better rounds though?
To me, yeah. But I always be feeling like everybody gonna go for Geechee or whatever, and they be sleeping on like Calico or whatever.
So who was you going before this battle came? Before it happened? Who you had before this?
Who I had?
Yeah.
I ain't had nobody because we ain't talking about it. So I obviously ain't had
You ain't.
nobody. I ain't even put it in the thought. Ain't feel me?
Nah, it'd be like that. Definitely me. I've been stopped caring about who's gonna win. I just want to see the battle. Um, mm, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know why you even mentioned that he stumbled. I definitely said I had somebody winning before because they rounds was better. And the other person stumbled, that wouldn't even matter. The person I picked rounds was just better. But you right, but you say he got it back. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about that. Like you saying he got it back, or he never. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta take it for what I'm saying for. I gotta see it for myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like I gotta see it for myself. I don't know. That just sound like that's not you because you know what it looked like to look to make everything come out clean. And you know how to do it. You know what to look for. So I understand what you're saying, but I still want to see it for myself. So, but with that being said, I got nothing else to say about it. I don't know what happened. That's cool
Let's
that
keep
they did make that the last battle though. I ain't see that coming until the Mook and them came out. I'm like, oh, they making them the last battle. I ain't expect that. I like how they
what you
switch
thought
up the
about that
main
battle.
event. Well, that is that. Do they? Is that? All right, hold on. Before we talk about it, is that like a? Could that still be the main event? It don't work like that, right? The main event is last, right? Just because battle map they do that, boxing will
Yeah,
never put the main event before something else. But I'm not just to compare that, but
yeah.
that's the main event was Cal
Main
Geechee then.
event is always last. Mm-hmm.
Right. So technically, I was wondering. I'm like, when Mook and them came out, I was already tired. I'm like, Mook out right now. I'm like, I wanted to see Cal, but definitely gonna go to sleep when Mook and Reed was on. That's why I was like, that's how it was last night. Yo. I'm definitely gonna go to sleep on this. I'm about to see the Mook. I'm about to see the Cal and the Geechee, and I thought that was coming up. It's crazy because when they
I
had
ain't
serving them, yeah,
gonna hold you all of the fake anticipation and hype and all of that. They could have kept that. Like that battle was not that to me. That's just me being honest. Like I expected more, like from both sides. Like I guess it just I don't know. It was like it's the same thing. It's the same way I felt about when they made Bad Boys 3. Like, dang, y'all took too long to do this.
yeah, I can see that. That was I still like that was honestly
And then they
still
both was
good.
crying. They both was crying through each other rounds and jump.
That's what I was
Like
gonna. I was gonna.
it
I
was like,
honestly
get it out. He was like, come
see.
on, man. You keep talking to me. Like, man, you were doing
See.
the same thing.
I was getting to it. I was watching. I honestly like the battle itself. They was both
He was
spitting. I
like,
feel like Mook had some better stuff,
rounds. Like, he was
but
like, you doing the same thing more
I
rounds.
like the fact that that Reed did that when they was over there and they had it orchestrated and they just started baritoning over there. I like when they did that. I like that because that was like blatantly showing like, okay, if you want to come over here and talk to us, we gonna purposely definitely all talk at the same time and scream at doing you. I like that. Then the second time they just doing it to do it because Mook kept doing it. But I like that. I like that because you don't never see nobody do that to Mook. Everybody want to just sit there. Like Mook ain't got no problem with what you do. He already prepared. So I like the fact that they did that. That was cool. I ain't bothering me. I like that. But then if you know what made it even better was when Reed was like, this should have been somewhere else. This should have been when Reed started saying that. It was like, yeah, after seeing how the way they keep going back and forth with each other, the way they came out, the way we already knew, the way he looked, he was dressed like 2002. Like and Mook damn near the same too was. So it's just like if it literally was somewhere else, it probably would have been a lot better. And they probably would have had a lot of that stuff they had. They had stuff for a big professional, more of a professional set. I feel like they did have. If they had that on that one that Geechee and Goods was at, I feel like that would have been even a little bit better. A little bit better. I mean, this is just literally that difference. Just a little. That's kind of the comparison I'm making right there. I feel like literally if it wasn't on that big stage, if they and plus on top of that, I feel like everybody made it about that, so they go into what people talk about, and so that made it that too. Like so, that's why they would have lines for stuff like that too. So I feel like they didn't even talk about it; just started going at each other. It's impossible to do that though. It's impossible not to talk about your setting. But if they would have did it in a different way, where it's like even on this place, I still body you or whatever it is. It was more like we had to go to it. Like why it had to be this. Like they was more like questioning each other, and I ain't really. I gave Mook that battle though, for real, for real. After
Yeah,
all that,
Mook the battle.
yeah, he was like after all that, I gave Mook that. Mook, what?
I
Mook took
I
that.
gave it. I don't even like saying I gave. I felt Reed won.
Mook probably 30 for real, for real. I'm gonna go as far as that. That dollar scheme. The first time I heard it was crazy. The second time it wasn't as crazy, but it was crazy though. That was a good scheme. Like I really liked that a lot. And then he ended it off as he knows how to do in his traditional conservative battle rap way. He was like, and he brought it back. That's how you read a dollar, or something like that. I knew that was coming though, but I like that.
I just like more what everybody what Reed was saying. What the parts were
I like what Mook was saying.
like
I like
saying
what he was saying too though.
you built battle rap. All this was going on without you and all that. And
That was
then
fire. That
that
was
was fun.
fire. All
Then
that was fire. Who he said? Who he said? He's on naming mad people. All that was fire.
yeah, he
All
was
that was
starting
fire.
a whole
That was
lineup, man. He
fire.
was like, and he just kept throwing. Not I
What
don't
round
know.
was that? What round was that? The second?
I don't remember what
Cause I
round it
feel like
was.
that might be the round I might give Reed. That round. Yeah, I remember that one.
Right.
Yeah. I gotta see the battle
Anyway,
again though.
anyway, then he had referenced that Math had punched
I
him in
might
the
give him
face
that,
or
man.
whatever. I was laughing at that.
That was yeah. His reference is better than a lot of people's. Cause he kept talking about it too. Like technically, if it was like more than 4 bars, that's technically to keep talking about it. I felt like wasn't it like a that was like a that was about like 4 bars about it. I feel like he did. It's not like somebody did like how Surf did with T Rex. It was two T Rex. He had 2 bars with T Rex. That he had, I think he had like 4, and it was actually one of the best when it comes to when you talk about math. I like the way who else went against Mook and said something about math. I forgot. I don't know right now. But I like the way he did that though.
Man, Philly was in the building, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Philly shook the
You just
building,
wasn't
man.
there. Like what are you talking about?
I was,
You could
I
tell who
was
won in
there.
the building. Nah, I can tell who
Respect
won
the
in the
coach,
building
though.
too. I can tell who
There,
won in the
bro.
building on
I was
camera. I can
there,
tell who
bro.
won
I
again.
was live on the app. I was live on the app talking about I wasn't there. Stop playing.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
I
Nah,
was
that's
there, man.
what's his name? What's that? It was one battle that was on that fade card that I thought somebody else won. Riggs, but Riggs against somebody. I said he lost to the dude he won. Anyway, who's that? That's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You ain't give no winner for a few of the battles, but it's cool. Oh, we ain't talking about Chess and Easy. We definitely didn't talk about Chess and Easy.
Oh, I
We
kind of already
we
like kind of threw it out there when I said Philly was in the building. They shook the building.
Philly, yeah, Easy was going off. Easy was going off. Chess 2-1 though. Chess got the first and the third. Chess got the Chess got the second too, but Chess got the second and the third for sure. The third was fire from from
So chess.
from Easy. First was fire from Easy. That was a great battle. Definitely battle of the night. But I have Chess winning. I got
I
Chess
got
winning.
I got easy winning that one.
I need to see that again. I got Chess winning. I definitely want to see that again. Anyway, I got Chess winning. Chess got the second. Um. All right. I gave Easy the second. Chess got the first. And to be honest with you,
Must have fell asleep that battle too.
I might have been asleep. That battle was I asleep in this battle? Yeah, I might have been asleep. This was a good battle though. I know for sure when it was on, it was good. I saw it from the beginning to end of this battle.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was trying to keep that shit together. Them battles was long. Like
Battles was long, bro.
it
I'm going
felt
to
like
hang up my flag.
ain't
It
gonna
felt
hold
like
you. It felt like some rounds, like especially people first rounds, sounded like Martin Luther King speeches. Like
they
that shit
all
was about.
was. MVP first round was long.
My
Um,
MVP was mad. He's like, I wrote a 230.
oh, why would you do that? You ain't watched
Cause
none of
he,
the Ultimate Madnesses? All the Ultimate Madnesses, they come in there, you spit how long you want.
yeah, but he on something thinking they like not knowing it's the championship, still writing tournament based rules, because that was still
A
judged.
lot of lines sound like it could have been a tournament, too. A lot of stuff he said sound like it could have been, like, the bars that we just need to get to the next bar?
Mm-hmm.
Technically the filler. But he had some. I don't want to call it filler. I want to call it the need to get to the next bar. He had a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them need to
It's a
bars.
bar.
He had a few of them and meaning where if it don't hit in that stage like serve. And it's crazy because a lot of stuff Serve was saying wasn't all that. It was just dope the way he's putting it together. At one point didn't he say who he said? I feel like when I was talking about coffee now, I said she said that one line. What he say? What Sir said he just said something ended with LeBron James. Maybe he was basically doing a bunch of metaphors, but he ended with LeBron James. I missed what I missed it. It was just he was going, and I feel that's why I don't like when I don't get to see it back because then I can't explain what I'm saying. But he said something. He was just basically everything wasn't 100% from surf. Not everything was they was super fire, but he was getting a lot of. I don't even want to call it gas. I just feel like I ain't know what the reference was. I'll take it as far as that. I don't think it was gas. I just think I ain't get it at that point because I was liking a lot of stuff he said, and I understood a lot of stuff he said, and it made sense leading up to the third round. I forgot all about when he said pulling the gun out. I was like, he could have said that in the first, and that would have been crazy. But I'm glad he said it in the third. Like that's a good point. Ace ain't even like mentioned that, and I found a lot of stuff I like about what he said, but. I don't know. I really like. I just feel like Surf had the performance tonight. Who you had as performance tonight?
I don't know. It was a lot of bringing people in that you wasn't like who they wasn't rapping against. A lot of people was being talked about in the battles. I mean,
Um,
like
Smack. John talked to Smack for way too long. That's another thing. John talked to Surf. I mean, Tay Rock for
nah,
no reason
when
and
Chess
way
said
too
that, like,
long.
he was like, what he said. He said, "You talk to P. I talk to
That was
Beasley."
fire. That was
That
fire.
was
Easy said that, right? No, Smack. Chess said that.
Chess
Chess
said
said that. Yeah, Chess said that. Yeah, Chess won. But that was fire. That was fire. I remember that line. Yeah.
it was different.
Chess little opening line wasn't all that, but he was getting some. That's I kind of feel like that. Like it's like some of the stuff. It was like with Chess, his lines was dope, but it was like they technically get a point just because I can't do that to him. Like he'll have lines that there's one that's clear haymakers and there's other ones that's just like bars, definitely fire bars, tough bars, and it's just be like you can't negate them because you like more. I feel like I would like more of what some spot Easy say. Easy got like great bars in his setups, that's fire. Definitely Chet do the same thing, but Easy he be I feel like Easy paint a better picture. Um, comparing with them two, and when he painted, it's a bar to the painting, and it's just not like what I mean. It's just not like rocking and cradling you up there to the bar itself to the punch. But I don't know. I just feel like I said Chess had back to back. It was just very different levels. Like sometimes some of his bars were soprano, like and some of them was hitting baritones back down soprano. Then it was like some of that was like tenor. Like it was just it was still bars. It was you can't I couldn't say it wasn't bars. Like I ain't like none of them. It was just like I give an example because it's the very first line he had. I ain't that line was so light. He was I don't even remember it, but y'all can watch it back and listen to it. That line was extremely light. The very first bar, the very first four. That was just really like, and he got it. But I think it was the confidence, the way he said it, and then we know something else is coming up with it, and it was a dope bar. At the same time, it was alright. It just was like, oh, I gotta give you one for that because it's a good bar, but we be one of the better bars, so I do. We say we. Uh, what's the other battle that you didn't give a score for? Sean and you said you had to watch Sean and Hollow back, and I definitely didn't give a winner for that, but I feel like
I said first watch. I felt like Halloween. I do gotta watch
that's
it back.
I said I had a long one too, but I wanted to know what rounds. I don't want to say 3-0. I just feel like I remember. I just feel like the momentum was snatched from Sean. Sean ain't give it away. I just feel like it just took it from him because of the way Hollow was carrying himself. But I don't know. I just feel like the crowd was rocking more of that. The haircut didn't get as big as a reaction as I would have wanted it to. As
I
I ain't
don't
gonna
got
hold
his.
you.
He don't got the juice how he got it no more. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like
I ain't
Lou
want to say it
Castro
there
took
either.
his style and ran with it like
Oh
on the new
nah,
shit.
I don't get that much. I was just gonna go what you were saying with the not the juice no more because I feel like just because of the past too. But nah, Luke Castle not even nowhere near. Luke Castle's fired his own way. I'm not even comparing him to Sean. When they did that battle, which is
With that
probably the
two and
best
two.
battle of the year. Yeah, that's probably the best battle of the year right now. And that was great for him. And I told in that video I didn't even like really. I wasn't really. I feel like Lou was out of all three of them. When it
That's
come to
probably one of
bar
the
wise, he wasn't really all
twos.
that compared to anybody else.
That's definitely like up there with one of some of the best two and twos.
That's two on
That
twos. That's definitely yeah. That, I'll say the top five.
But ours
Top
broke
no, it
that.
can't be top five
Ours
because
broke that
Surf and
a
them got
big dog.
two.
Yeah,
Charlie
he was
Clips and them
like,
got two.
time
They got
you
one.
say
And Love
time you
City.
say big dog, I'm Vic. That was fire.
That was cool. That was cool.
That was
I remember that
fire.
line where he said that. That was cool. The Vic
That line.
lines, I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I'm gonna just say I don't. I would say I'm cool with any line, but the Vic lines all be corny. I feel like I heard them. All type of dog taking over Michael Vick, 7 4 Vic. Oh, they all don't be. I'm trying to think who would have had the best ones a long time ago. Cause that's a distinct category that I never forget. Them will always come, and that was corny. It wasn't all right. That was corny. That was that.
No, I
I
just
remember
like
that
it.
line.
It was a breakdown of the a big dog, and nobody had nothing to break that like
Um,
moment. Like
true,
that's
true,
like his.
true, true,
You feel me?
true.
His energy fuse, and like you take that away from him, like that's. I feel like Arsenal's doing with that. Like I'm gonna take that away from him. Like
Okay,
feel me?
so you had always
Mr.
winning.
You feel me?
You had a win in there.
Huh?
You had always winning.
I don't know. Like that's why I said I gotta watch that one again. They was fighting like, but I'm gonna say I like what Ars was saying more anyway because he was bullying them with the bumping, and then Arsenal he was just taking shots of everybody. He said something about Jazz. He said
Right,
something about Mook. Like he just disrespectful. Like
right,
people ain't got nothing to do with the battle. He just gonna
right.
it was just crazy. Like I feel like that was performance of the night to me. That battle.
That was a really good battle. That was that. I give you that. I give you that. And that was. I ain't gonna lie.
They
But
put they that they put on like both of them.
I still got Surf. I know I understand what you're saying, but I still got Surf on one person. They together, the two did do their thing. That was a good, really great battle. I did that battle too. And I'm thinking back on my reasons. You have better reasons than me. I need that. That's why I need to have better lyrical reasons why somebody won. That's the whole point I'm going to. Because I feel like just the whole thing that he was talking about in the second was always thinking about what I always felt like with ours.
No,
And Lou
I did like
in
when
that
Luke
third, the performance, like with
saying
Lou.
he was making some
Tag
points.
me.
He was like, nah, not even
Not even
that.
that.
He
That's
was
the third. That's my yeah. I know he's talking
like,
about the third.
you stay losing. Like, like when he said that, like he meant that. Like,
I don't think he said that though. I think he just talking about recently because he said real sick 30 Jew. He said 30 Jew. He only named like two people. I think that he said 30, two or three. Danny. He said Danny real sick. I don't think he said. I might have said one more, but that was cool. That was cool when he said it. So I remember that. I like that. I can't remember how much that Arts was saying though, and I feel like the stuff Arts was saying was dope. But the one those it was one bar in each of them. I renamed the Glizzy one in the first one. It was just unnecessary. They were just like, all right, because you knew people gonna say pause, so he said pause too. It's just like because also he don't care at the same time, so he's like, all right, if y'all say pause, I'll say pause. You know what I mean? But that's how I honestly feel with Arsenal Jersey. So I honestly feel like that. I always felt a bit like that. But it was something else that he said there. It wasn't nothing on your baby girl daughter face. It wasn't nothing like that level. But it was two other lines. But besides them two lines, I just feel like ours. I just feel like Lou was talking to him more. I just feel like Lou had he took a step back on everything from the coin
I
toss
just
to
feel like
everything and
Lou,
won. And
Lou ain't
won. He
fold.
won humbly.
I'm gonna say this: he didn't fold under
He
none.
won
He didn't
humbly.
fold.
Yeah,
What Arse was doing, the bumping, I feel like none of that made diffuse nothing he had going on. He still kept his composure, still kept his same level of energy, and did what he did. You feel me?
that's good because you should kind of expect artists to do that. They know it's your first time being in front of all those many people. That's technically art's first time being in front of all those many people at one time. That's the most amount of people that they ever had at Battle. 3,500 people. That's what 3,200 people. I think then they said they was expected to have. It was supposed to be 20 25, or that's what they thought. So and they always said that the biggest events had 2,000 people. I think was it the
You
Webster or
want to see?
something in New York. So
Want to
yeah,
see these?
they did the most. That's good. The event was all together fire. I think the event was a really good, really really good. Yeah, I like
Now you know how they be like battle of the night. What was your least favorite battle of the night?
Keyshawn and Hollow fight.
I'm gonna say the Mook and the Reed. They could have went
That
before
was
Brandon.
next.
They could
That
have
was
went
next.
before Brandon MVP. Oh,
All right.
everything. That's how I feel, man. Yes, sir.
All right. That's it then, man. They had a few announcements. We can talk about the announcements then.
I ain't even stay for the announcement.
I don't remember who was on them, so I don't even want to talk about it. But I could look at it right now, but
Oh yeah, Gattas and Jazz posted battle.
oh wow, I do know that one. That's the Drake card. That's right. And there was another battle in that one too.
He said the Drake card.
They called it that. It was called hashtag hashtag to death. I'm looking at that dark kitchen to death. I won't believe it. You see, I can move it around. Y'all could believe me, corny asses. Dark over here. Ooh, some flowers. I ain't looking at nothing else. See the setup. What you got? You on the table? Where you at? Don't tell me your setup. He said no. That mean you on the roof?
No, I'm on the couch.
Oh, Twork and Rock was the next one. So that was just them
They,
two on that one.
they posted battle.
Yeah, Twork and Rock and Jazz and Gattas on the same card. Those are the two that they announced
Well,
today.
I got a prediction. I think Rock gonna win.
It's on the 30th.
I think Rock gonna win.
Oh, all right.
Hopefully, hold on. I don't care if Twerk choke. If Rock come dressed as Dracula, he automatically lose. Twerk could come out there and say Jerzey 3 times. If Rock come out there dressed as Dracula, he automatically loses my book.
This is gonna be a good battle.
It's not.
I think so. I want to see this, especially after seeing Twork this year. Well, the certain parts of this year, for real. But that's what I'm saying. Like the greatest ones out here is acting up, and look what they doing. The greatest ones out here. Look what they doing. They making me believers again. Cause I was ready to, I've been wrote Twork off me and Surf. They just for the number one fact they from Jersey. I've been wrote them off. And for what? Especially it's clear examples when you can see it's certain people do that. It really is. We knew that from Suge. Suge came in the small room, cafe rooms. We started the channel in all cafes ever. And so he came in there, you know what I mean? And then he came back. Against YK did better. He came back even further and further. Did much better. And actually was showing that that's what he want. That was his intention from the beginning. It
It's
wasn't.
new era hungry, man. You can't be hot forever.
What they gotta do with being consistent with actually bringing 3 rounds and not choking. What they gotta do with that? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm talking about writing off for Jersey. Cause Suge showed that he can still keep doing
Sometimes,
it.
man, people mind be on something else. Like it
And
ain't
that's
be
not
like
that ain't cool. That ain't
coming
cool.
with 3 rounds.
That ain't cool. That make me not. That make me feel like you not getting your just due paper wise. Like, cause if you that really is it. Cause even if you do get paid good, now what if ain't that don't that mess up your longevity of the video? That got the
Nah, I
battle
was
itself, the
fine with
footage.
saying
If you don't
how he,
do your best out there, you messing up the longevity of what you putting out. I feel like
yeah,
that don't make no
was
sense.
fire
And then
when
you
he was
from
saying that.
Jersey. Who said that?
Saying how he's still getting paid and he ain't completing the objective and he ain't choking and ain't giving us,
That was
3 more
corny.
rounds.
That was corny when John did that. That was corny. John took the wrong approach. He should have
No, it
just
wasn't.
sunned him the whole time. I feel like John he should have sunned him the whole time. I just feel like he should have had all bars that was in a sunning type of manner. For real, he should have did it the whole time, nothing less. That was corny to me. I ain't like that because I knew he was gonna talk about that. Everybody want to talk about that with Surf. Surf giving y'all stuff to talk about, and y'all making it whack. You see what I'm saying? He giving y'all stuff to talk about, and if you're gonna touch on it, that need to be fired, like all the way. That was whack to me. And everybody who talked about it is whack, except for I think 40 did good, but the way she, it was I can't remember hers either. But I just feel like it wasn't as extensive. The more we talk about the battles we talked about already, I'm probably gonna want to get everybody 30 because that night felt like everybody got 30 in some kind of way. The only battle that ain't get 30 was Eazy and Chess. That's the
DNA
only
kept
battle.
the body.
Huh?
I said DNA kept saying the streets need a body.
Nah, he said he got some people that's still there, and he hear that they say that. That's what he said. He really said that too. That was funny when he said that because I think I think J Mike asked him like something that want to make him want to go more into it. He's like, "Oh nah, I'm not there." He's like, I got people that's there." That was funny when he said that. It was people behind him. That was a good event. I like that. I like that. That was cool. One thing I do wish they did though, I wish they had the cameras behind. I could have sworn I know. I'm like, yo, I know they're gonna have the camera angle that we never see. We always get like one. It's always one event out of all the big stage events that has one. Like we'll see one random picture from battle here. My face is the background, and everything in front is the audience. That's what y'all watch. So basically, I want to see a camera angle from where I'm looking, yeah, looking at the crowd and the battle rappers. Should I say that camera angle? Really, I feel like I could have sworn that angle was gonna come, and it didn't. I was really looking forward to that because I like the way Caffeine the production. And it just they did have the side end camera that was good. I'm glad they did because not even Avocado and all the rest of the other leagues even be having that. They still got the regular upfront landscape camera, stage camera. At least they got the side ones. That was good. I like that. I just honestly wish they had that last camera. All of it was dope, though. Trust me. I look at it different because I'm trying to learn myself with angles and stuff. So I would look forward to seeing angles. But, all right. So we talked about Swisher Sweets, Leafs, Summer Madness 11. Um,
You talking about
see,
Swisher Weeks. You talking about them fake ass backwoods you had.
yeah, and I'm gonna call it the side doors or the sideways, some of what you said, and then
I said the
till
front
death
yard,
card.
gates, whatever.
Yeah, and dang, see, till death card. We gotta talk about the super fight. The super fight has Miss Hustle and Coffee at the main event. There's some more other battles up there. I'm probably looking at right now. That looking a good card though. Um, Dang, it was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, what you just said. I want to name. I want to put that as the title. Um, Mook and Reed. Mook. I about to say Mook Dollars. Murder Mook and Reed Dollars could have went before real name Brandon. I'm gonna have that as the title. As all this. All this is going up as one video, comma, event recap, comma, or plus symbol. We just talk about till death.
Yes, sir.
Till death. Appreciate your time.
You over there looking like a retired Marine vet.
I went to the game like this. You looking like you chilling. Oh, I keep looking at the wrong way. They little city merch because they team the Eagles. They colors black and red. And you know what I got on my feet, my dailies. These ain't even the most comfortable sneakers I got though. They just honestly, I love the way they look. The 500s is like the most comfortable sneaker I think I ever worn in my life. You got a pair of 500s?
No,
Your quantums though they probably mad comfortable too. You got the white quantums right?
I don't got no quantums.
What's the low top quantums in? They the same thing right? Oh, you got the V3. That's not the same thing. Is that I thought it was the low top version.
They like the 700s. They all the 700s.
They feel like the 700s.
Yes.
Oh, so they not comfortable? They not comfortable?
They alright.
Oh, nah. You ain't got you ain't got no.
You
You
cut the
got
tape.
boost too. You got boost too though.
You cut the camera.
I'm about to now that you got boost though. So the boost one's comfortable.
It's 100%. I want slippers.
The slippers.
Yeah, you one of my Uggs.
Yeah, Uggs. Yo,
Ugg slippers.
no, I'm saying what I mean out of the Yeezy shoes, which one is comfortable that you got?
I don't know. I don't be wearing my Yeezys like that no more. I just be wearing my Uggs. I be wearing my Uggs
What they
all
got
day.
doing right now? I'm talking like out of all of them that you ever wore, which one's the most comfortable? The 350s you gonna say? 'Cause they probably look like they more comfortable than the ones you got. The mouths, them shits don't even look comfortable. The ones you, the
I
700, the
don't know.
regular 700s, them shits don't even look comfortable.
They all the 700s is comfortable because you ain't gotta listen. If you ain't gotta tie your sneaker, that shit comfortable right there. That's
But
a start right
that's
there.
not true though. I gotta tie my 700. I gotta tie my V2s.
Yeah, the only ones I gotta tie is my malls, but I don't even wearing them shits like that no more.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like the malls
And it
don't
was
even feel
I
comfortable.
haven't wore them all month. And the only Yeezys that I wore that I do wear on a regular basis, like not even on a regular basis, like the last pair of Yeezys I wore like the last 5 times was my glow in the dark blue ones. The
Them
ones that
is
look like
fire.
the
I like
Clay
them.
Brown. The ones that glow blue.
Yeah, I like them.
And I don't even wear those no more.
And
But I got
they,
Adidas. Well, I got Adidas pants on right now, but I'm wearing them with my.
this is a 47 shirt.
Look, this is my
It's that hat
this is my
brand shirt.
this my everyday
Whatever
wear.
that is.
These right here.
What is
And
them? Oh yeah, them fire.
these Uggs.
Oh, I got some new boots from out the work the boot truck. Let me show you these real quick. These is comfortable. And you probably gonna believe me. I wouldn't even make this up. These are really, really comfortable boots, bro. I gotta hear what you're saying. You can't even tell me you ain't even had these on your feet before. I'm talking about these is fire and they mad comfortable. No laces or nothing.
I know they probably comfortable. Like them slide. I like slide on type
These
shit right
is
here.
so comfortable. I would not make that up at all.
And
It's a
they look like
slide on
and they
boot.
boot a slide boot.
When you see it with the jean on top, though, they actually fly. So they put it. I said fly. I'll be styling them. They cold.
A slide boot.
I feel like it's fly though, cause exactly it's a slide boot and it really. I don't even want to wear them. I'm trying to think how it's gonna be in the wintertime though. But
The snow
all right,
getting the back of that shit is over.
yeah, it is. That's why I'm like, I wouldn't even wear them in the winter, like in the definitely not in the snow. I've been through too much snow to know that.
Or the rain
Or the
either.
rain either. I won't wear them in the rain either. Yeah, it just gotta be like a
Your
regular.
jeans start getting wet, your
Yeah,
socks start getting wet, it's over.
that's why I didn't buy them myself. They was off the work truck. Let me see. Oh, the
When it
box in the
rain, I
car. Damn,
wear
I see in
Swisher
the car.
pants and shit.
And the box in the car too. Cause it said the job. It said the city of South Charleston on the receipt with the vouchers.
Yo, what happened in UFC yesterday?
I don't know, man. I think I started like getting lagged in or like hacking or something.
Nah, you got your first win, and
Somebody
then I don't.
illegal, something illegal happened to me.
You won the first fight, then I just got like 4 straight. Then I ain't see no more. You pressing the button, pushing the goddamn button no more. I'm like, oh.
Oh, I'm about to push the red button on this. And
You are out. All I do is handle business in the drop